What's up, guys? George Payne here today. Welcome to Way Hot Wednesdays Part 2. I've decided to do an actual grow update from my outreach program today, show you guys the plants. Look at the beautiful sunset. I've been out here working with my plants for a while today. My knee popped earlier, that's why I'm not doing a pod test, and it gave out, and I just am hurting pretty good. But I wanted to do the second part of Way Hot Wednesdays and show you what's going on with the plants. So here we go. Right here, Jay's Peach Ghost Scorpions. These are two Jay's Peach Ghost Scorpion plants. Look at those gnarly, nasty pods. That's a crazy looking thing. Almost looks melted. The tail on that is just insane. Look at that one right there. See that? It's a crazy looking pod too. I'm going to be saving seeds for these two right there because I want to try to replicate that pod shape. Look at these. Potted up pretty good. That one's starting to turn. Got pods just about all over the place. Really excited. Small plants, but printing off some really nasty pods. Right here, Black Pearls, sending some seeds out to Mark Blackthorn. His wife was actually really interested in this plant to grow next year out in the flower bed as an ornamental. So really awesome. I've got about 50 to 75 seeds I'm going to be sending you, Mark. They're just drying, and I'm going to bag them up, and I'll have them out to you. Right there, that is a ghost pepper. Potted up rather nicely. Got a good amount of ghost peppers on it. But let's go show you the other plants, see what's going on with the potted plants. Here we go. Right here, that's a Carolina Reaper. Looking very, very good. Very healthy plant. It's going to be going inside and being overwintered. I'm going to grow it during the winter time inside because it's kind of small. This was a late start plant, and I definitely want to keep it and get some reapers. Right here, this is a chocolate boot plant. Lots of pods on it. Like crazy right there. All over pods. The leaves are kind of weird on this one, but it's producing like crazy, so not really going to complain. I did the same thing I do with this plant as I do all the rest of them, and this one just, the leaves turned out weird, and it gets plenty of calcium, so I don't know. Who knows, but lots of pods on it, probably over 40 pods, so not really upset about it. Here's my other chocolate boot plant, what a chocolate boot plant should look like. This one has some massive pods on it, though. Clusters of big pods all over the place. Really happy about the results of this one. These are about to start ripening. And that one right there, Mike, that's yours, bro. That's Mike Hughes over at Pepper Chronicles. I sent one to Mr. Paradise Weiss. He liked it, and I was really happy and felt really blessed that he reviewed a couple peppers for my outreach program. And if you want to review some pods for my outreach, just let me know, and I'll be happy to send them out to you. Right here, Burgundy 7-pot. Very, very nice plant. Lots of Burgundy 7-pots on it. And just happy. Very, very green plants, very healthy. Had a hornworm on it the other day. I killed him and sprayed all the plants with Azomax, which is organic. And hopefully I won't have any more hornworm problems. Them little tomato hornworms can do some damage. I didn't know one worm could tear a plant up as much as it did. Lots of pods on that. Here's my red 7-pot. Looking really good. Got lots of pods on it, as you can see. They're all over the place. Clusters. You actually have to go under the leaves to see them all because they're just clustered up all over. Really, really happy with the results of that. And looking very good. Very green plant. Second wave of pods coming on for this one. I'm just happy with the results. Here's my black scorpion tongue. Nice black pods. I'm going to be sending a couple of these pods to a couple people. Very beautiful and prolific plant. It's going on its third wave of pods now. There's a red one. My wife's actually going to eat that one and do that one, review it. Here's some more pods forming, more flowers. There's a new pod right there. And happy with the results. Very beautiful plant. Here's my Fatali. Loads of pods on this Fatali. See if I can't do a walk around and show you how many pods are actually on this plant. Lots of pods. And there's two ripe ones right there. The next couple ripe ones are going to Brian Seal. He's been really stoked about trying a fatale, so I'm going to send him a couple. Very beautiful plant. Very healthy. Here's the butch tea. Lots of butch teas. Butch teas everywhere. It's just loaded down with butch teas. Over 80 pods on this plant. I didn't know that the butch tea was this prolific, but it's a pretty prolific plant. There's the one I'm going to be eating right there, the one with the classic butch tea scorpion look. Just happy with the results of this plant too. And people have been asking me what I'm using. What's my nutrient regimen? What's the recipe to your nutrient regimen? Well, I'm actually going to put that out, and I'm going to write it up, and actually going to put how much I feed it, when I feed it, how often, how much, and I'm going to write that down. I know I've talked about what I'm using, but I didn't say, amounts, but it's really awesome, and I feel real blessed that people are asking my advice for what I'm using, and they want my recipe to what I'm using. So that's really cool, and I'm really excited about that, and just wanted to let you know that that will be up in the next day or so. I'm going to write it down. I'm going to put instructions, and so look out for that. Very healthy plants, looking really, really nice. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with the pod test. See you soon.